Yeah, son. People out there in TV land, this is the official DLC Guys podcast show. I am your host, Matt Bailey, along with my three equal but totes fresh co-hosts. One, Mr. Cody Barrett. Mr. Xander Todd.
Yep.
And Mr. John Foster.
Fiddlesticks.
And we are coming at you live from the DF Dub circa August 6, 2017. Gentlemen, how we doing today?
You're pretty good there, Matthew.
I'm doing fine, but there is a black guy right on the side of me. That
Yes.
Very black.
My name is Matt.
On my left side.
My name is Matt.
I don't think I look like a Cody.
Yes, today we have a special guest
Yes,
sitting in
yes.
with us. His name is, go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Y'all just call me Meech, man.
And just call him Meech. And that's all we have for today, folks. Thank you.
It's been real.
Nah, we have Mr. Meech sitting in with us today. You know, he had some time. He wanted to come on down and chill with the DLC guys, as everybody wants to do.
This is a brother of the show.
I feel blessed.
It's a broham. And
Broham.
So, Mr. Y'all just call me Meech. Tell us a little bit about your gaming history. What system did you start with? What was your favorite console that you ever played, and what are you playing now?
I started out with a ColecoVision.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
It's a crazy story about the first day I got the Coleco.
go ahead. Let him
hear
know,
it.
son. Let him know,
Wait,
son.
I'm gonna put the ColecoVision right here because I do not know how it
Right
looks.
back there.
Oh, it's like the big thing
Right
with
back
the
there.
knob on top, and it looked like the phone thing.
Oh,
I think something like
yeah.
that. I was
A
talking
calculator.
About.
Tell it,
Yeah,
son.
like a calculator.
Coleco, I think Coleco came out after Intellivision.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was outside playing, and me and my brother, for some odd reason, decided to hop on the back of a U-Haul truck. And we rolled that boy down the street. We rolled it up down the street where we stayed, and it turned the corner on the main street. So for some odd reason, I decided I want to jump off when it pick up speed. I jumped off, got smacked by a car, knocked me halfway down the street. So I'm laid on the street, half knocked out. I get up, ambulance come. My mama say, "Okay, baby, we taking you to the hospital. Oh, I just bought you a game today. You can't even play it." What? I got up from where the people was working at me at the hospital, man, and went to the house and refused to go to the hospital and then sat and played Pong.
Pong.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my
I told y'all
God.
that last week.
And I
Oh
think
my
Burger
God.
Time, like all night, with a messed up leg.
What was the
Before I
second
go to
one?
the hospital,
Burger
man.
Time.
I think Burger Time.
Burger Time.
Yeah.
Walk it.
Here go these.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
So what is your favorite console of all time?
All time.
All time, son. Let him
Like,
know, son.
we know that there's
Oh,
better
boy.
consoles, but what was the console
Gotta
that
be the first Nintendo. That was the
First
first time.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Coleco was cool. I got
Nintendo
bored with that
Entertainment
pretty
System.
fast though. But when that Nintendo came out,
Yeah.
that Mario 3,
Oh yeah.
Bro,
And
I
that-
remember when that Mario 3 came out.
bro, electric bill was stupid that time, bro.
Hey.
And you couldn't pause it or come back like
That-
save nothing.
You
so
couldn't save
leave
it.
the
You
game
got-
on the whole time.
The whole
You're right
time.
about it.
I cover the system up with a shirt in case my
Hey.
mama came in the room,
That's
nice.
so
Oh,
she
man.
couldn't see the light on. Yeah, it was
Man.
crazy, man.
Hey, let's speak to the hardware of those jokers, because I did the same thing.
Right,
Like,
right.
you can run those jokers for weeks.
For real, I literally that when I
All
first got it,
day.
weeks, bro.
Golly.
That's crazy. Like,
So what are your thoughts on Super Mario 2?
Super Mario 2, it's definitely like the bottom feeder game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
Yeah,
I
Matt.
wasn't really,
I enjoyed it. I liked it. I'm not gonna go as
was
far as to
alright.
say that it was the best game in the world or it was better than Mario 1 or 3, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't a game that I absolutely hated.
My mom bought me that. She said, I have a Super Mario game for you. And she brought it home. It was Super Mario 2. I tried to hold back the tears. I was like, thank you, Mom. But she saved it with the Ninja Turtles game. So,
oh,
so that was,
that was my nemesis through childhood,
Yeah.
bro.
Wow.
I never beat that game neither.
oh,
Which
man.
one? Which
The
one?
first Ninja Turtles for Nintendo.
Talking your mic though.
The first Ninja Turtles from Nintendo.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Already.
yeah.
is that the one that was at the arcade?
No,
No,
not
that's
that
Turtles
one.
in Time.
Yeah, I killed
Okay.
that one, but the first one,
Yeah.
it was looking down from you. Had to go through the little crazy map where it looked.
Oh,
down
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
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 man.
yeah.
Hey, that, yeah.
I never beat. I don't know nobody that beat that game.
My favorite Turtles game was Turtles in Time.
Yeah, that.
I like that. It was like the bootleg of the arcade.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Shell Shock.
Spent
Yeah.
like 100 quarters on the thing.
All my
man,
money
it was-
on that, man.
Every last quarter I had.
So what are you playing right now?
Ooh, that's a good question, Mr. Xander. 5 points.
God of War. That's where all my attention is right now.
Man, I have still yet to play it, and I am a PS4 gamer. Shame on me.
Shame.
Shame.
So
Shame.
without giving us spoilers,
Shame.
where does God of War rank in your games? Like top 10? Is it in your top
Of like
10
right now or
of
like
all time?
All time, son.
Man, that cover a lot of ground, bro.
Come on, cover this ground, son. Pray to God if you don't cover this.
So
ground,
let me narrow it down for you because that can be tough. That
That's
really
tough,
can be
Yeah, it
man.
really is.
in this generation in the PS4 games.
PS4 games, number one.
Number one.
But you
I'll
ain't
put
played
it on.
Ark yet, though.
I ain't played Ark. I've seen Ark though.
We'll be playing Ark.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
we gotta get some.
Spoilers.
Yeah, we gotta get some four man tribe art going. But
We got one man out over the Xbox guy.
I know. Yeah, we gotta.
No,
Haters.
You gotta get that PS4, man.
Haters.
I mean,
I will be getting a PS4.
I mean, nothing's wrong with Xbox.
Nah, that's wrong.
Just no
Just saying
games.
PlayStation. Yeah, no
Yeah,
games.
it's just not PlayStation.
No exclusives.
No exclusives.
Right.
Even though that's all they said at E3.
Yeah. Y'all got some good apps though.
Exclusive.
Exclusives.
Exclusive. That's all they said. That is literally all Microsoft said at E3.
I know.
No, they added world premiere.
Yes.
Yeah.
World,
Excuse
world
me.
premiere.
World premiere. Exclusive.
What you playing?
Ripping off World Star.
I know, for real. Taking everything from the hood. Right?
So without giving any spoilers, Mr. Y'all can just call me Meech. What is
That's high, in case you can-
what is the best part of God of War?
the best part?
Yeah,
The length of it, and that the fact that
that's what she said.
yeah,
Exclusive.
World.
premiere exclusive.
We need a soundboard.
hey,
we need
straight
a
up, hey,
soundboard.
y'all gotta get a sound.
Oh, my
board, bro. No, he said world premiere. Segue, the fact that it's open world. That's dope because it's not open world in none of the other parts of the
Yeah.
series, man. So the fact that it's open world makes it great, and it's just like you can go anywhere at any point in time. Even when you finish the story, you only did like 30% of the game. It's still like a whole bunch more stuff you can get.
Wow.
Golly.
Yeah.
So in scope of large games that you've ever played, how does that rank?
as far as I put it probably
Because I'm assuming it's more like a sandbox, but with I played a little bit at your house,
yeah.
so it kind of seems like a little different areas that you can go to, but you can explore
I
new
mean,
stuff.
in terms of I guess inside the game is probably pretty huge because you can travel to like different dimensions or whatever they different realms up in there. So like that's it. But
Wait. Can you travel to other parts of the timeline through the story?
not the timeline.
Oh.
That would
Not
be
the
dope.
timeline. It
Oh,
would be.
man. I was about to.
It would be, but I think I read something when they're going to try to do something like that on the next edition though. So that would be crazy.
What'd you read?
That you'll be able to go back to different parts of time.
Xander, why do you got that asinine look on your face?
I'm trying to move this without making noise. Trying to get it in my. No, let me not say.
You know what?
Pause.
We want to
Super
give you
pause.
guys the raw footage. I mean, this is what happens.
This is
We're
it.
not going to cut anything out.
Nope.
This is it.
This is a world premiere exclusive.
Why do you have to hold the microphone when you
Because that's how they sound.
exclusive?
Because, okay.
Lord of the Rings.
Because
My precious. It's my precious one exclusive.
That's Microsoft for real.
What are teachers?
Hey, y'all got that down. Y'all got that down.
They practice that.
Yeah. This mic is.
sometimes I do.
I feel like I'm a hunchback. Like.
Lift it up.
Yeah.
Lift it up. I mean, you a big man. You got it.
I'm big man. I put my big pants on.
Like you got a headlight on your microphone.
No.
And Meech
That's
just
shout out to Cody.
and Meech just looking at you. Hey, okay, yeah. Okay, all right. We did not kick Cody out. He has not been kicked out. I just want to make that clear for all the fans. Cody is working on his album.
Yeah.
So he is spending all of his time and dedicating all of his free time not playing video games, but he more than likely is probably still playing Nintendo. But he's doing a lot, putting out albums and videos and stuff. Check it out. Big ups to Mr. Sir Barrett. We'll see. What do you say?
That was our cue.
What?
Let me get this mic again.
Get the mic. Get the mic, son. What? Just raise it up from the bottom, from the actual stand, man.
Raise it from the bottom.
And Meech is still just looking at you.
I like this dude is crazy.
Can you pick up that part that fell out?
That's what she said.
Oh, since we're making a lot of noise.
We're gonna have to cut this out. Xander, make sure.
Don't cut this out.
I
Don't cut it
Make
out. Don't
sure.
cut it out.
I ain't cutting this out.
Hold on. Since you're not cutting stuff out, hold on.
This is what happens when you do a podcast. This is what happens. You know what? You know, if we ain't gonna cut it, this episode is just gonna be called "We Ain't Cutting It Out."
Yeah,
you just gonna get the raw stuff.
No cuts, baby.
No
None.
cuts.
None. I'm about to get over here and I'm
Take my
about to
Zyrtec this morning.
look out, bro.
Where you go?
I'm about to fix this mic.
Oh my God.
For Xander, because
Ooh.
he ain't a big boy.
Ooh, that scared the mess out of me.
Excuse us, folks. We are having some technical difficulties.
I'm gonna put something crazy in between this.
It's a very easy situation to operate. You just push the buttons in right here on the two sides. There are two little buttons. And all you do is push them in, and that will release it. And right here, push the button in, that releases it. And then after you let go, it locks firmly in place. So really, you're all set. And this is tough.
It is?
Listen, give you an example. Say you have you have to get up on the wall, high ceiling, vault the ceiling. Hey, listen, just walk right up. And I tell you, it's very safe, it's durable, and
Carol,
it's lightweight.
you're scaring me.
So really, see,
Wow.
now it's locked in place, okay? So really, you say,
Oh, God, Harold, are you okay?
actually, I didn't have it locked. You have to lock it. Once you lock it, you're okay. But it is very safe to operate. So continue to call for it.
All righty. Well, Harold, I hope you're okay. One thing besides
World premiere. Exclusive.
We're back.
I like that effect you put on that.
So what's
Actually, you can call
the
me Meech.
Invoices will be in the mail.
what's the main topic today? Since we ain't cutting, it's just straight raw. Do we have a topic?
Well, I kind of wanted to talk about a game that was just teased. I think a couple days ago or something like that. And it was it's the return of the franchise of Def Jam Fight.
Yes.
Fight for New York. If you don't know anything about it, we'll show some footage here. It was a game that I think originally debuted on PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
And which one was the first one of the series?
Vendetta.
Yes, Def Jam
Jam
Vendetta.
Vendetta.
So essentially, it's a game where rappers just fight. You can play as a rapper, go through your independent story where you're trying to get that money, and you end up just doing like fist fights. So it's kind of like Streets of Rage meet Street Fighter / just an arcade style kind of fighting game.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know about y'all, but the main person I played with was Method Man, and if you loved rap back in the 90s and early 2000s, you were playing one of these games. So they just announced that they were going to be coming out with another one, which we haven't seen one in. Gosh, it's been
a long time, man.
like a decade.
2004, I think, was the release. September 2004.
2004 was Fight for New York.
Yeah. So that was the last one that came out, and I remember it was most people were playing Fight Night or some sort of
Knockout
boxing game. But
Kings.
when this came, Knockout Kings, when that dropped, if you was playing any fighting game, you was playing that.
Let's assume that these young ears that may be on here, they don't know what Def Jam Fight for New York was.
Okay, so there's this thing called.
You put it right there, Xander, right up here.
There's this thing called rap, where you have a beat or some sort of music. While over that music, you have somebody rapping or a lyricist rhyming a poem that they have either written or they made up on the spot, i.e. freestyle. So these rappers got together and decided to make a video game, and in this video game, they decided that they wanted to fight each other, and so that's what you got.
What's up with all the quotes?
I don't know.
What was your favorite character to play with on Def Jam? Like out of all three of them.
Out of all three of them,
Yeah.
Man, I like Ghostface.
Ghostface?
Ghostface. was
Yeah,
cool.
he had that big old bird on his arm. It's like the bald eagle.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the bald eagle of the rap game.
Yes, sir.
I think my favorite, I was in Atlanta at the time. And I don't like this guy now, but I used to always play with Ludacris.
Ludacris.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he
good
did-
on
he
there,
did
but
go
I didn't
hard.
like him as a person.
He did go hard.
I got a long story about Ludacris.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Ludacris in the mall, at Greenbrier Mall.
Uh-oh.
This girl saw him and she was like,
Let him know, son. Let him know, son.
"Hey, that's Ludacris." She ran up to him, and the bodyguard picked her up and body slammed that girl into the ground.
Move.
He was practicing for the song.
But, you know, people may say, "Oh, that's Ludacris. He needs security and stuff like that." I used to see T.I. go to the same mall, no security. People run up to him, he give them love.
Yeah.
Like he signed stuff, take pictures and stuff like that. I guess Ludacris was a different type of dude though. Like T.I. was really from the streets. Ludacris was a
he
DJ.
wasn't scared, man. Exactly.
Yeah, so
That's all that was.
but like ever since I seen that, I was like, man, that's messed up. You almost gave that girl probably did give her a concussion, dislocated shoulder or something. Like I felt the ground move. A weed fell out. Something. But yeah, that's my whole story about Ludacris. But I did play with him on Def Jam because I was from Atlanta at the time, and
he had to represent.
he was nice. Yeah, yeah.
Dirty Bird.
Dirty Bird.
Who's T.I.?
Really?
No, my favorite character was the METHOD man.
Oh yeah, I know you like him as a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you know what? He was on some morning show just spitting out like bars that he wrote and just because he had time, like on the way there,
Right.
and he was spitting for 15 straight minutes.
Man, who's
I
the
was
15
like
straight?
15 straight.
Was it quality though? Like it wasn't like R. Kelly, I did it, or I admit it, right?
Hey,
No,
It
it was
wasn't like that.
just like it was just going off the top. It just was like, bam, said this and like stuff making it rhyme, and I was like, golly,
I'm gonna be
that's what we
They
missing
don't make
in the game.
MCs like that no more.
I'm
They
be
don't.
I'm
They
be
don't.
super random right now because
Go ahead.
Meech brought it up.
Go ahead, be random.
Did
son.
anybody else listen to that?
I listened to that.
I listened to about 2-3 minutes. And
Listen
I was
to
like,
what?
I heard it all. It was comedy, bro.
It was. I need to go back and listen.
Listen to what?
R. Kelly.
Kelly's-
Since we're on Def Jam, you know,
Oh.
it's video games meet music, so we're kind of on the same.
He made a confession
He made a confession track, bro. That was 19
19.
minutes.
straight.
Talking about, I admit it, or whatever he said.
That's exactly what he said.
I did do that PP.
What's the definition of a sex slave?
Yeah.
Really?
Is that
Like what?
He said, I need some
What's the
clarification.
definition of a cult?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tripping.
Oh.
So
my
yeah,
God.
but let's see R. Kelly on the.
All right. Beat him up too.
yeah.
these rappers mess around, start a Me Too movement in the game?
Hey, it's out there, boy. No.
Harvey Weinstein wasn't the only one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I heard some stuff about. Look, let me not get into this. This is not a conspiracy
Go
theory
ahead.
podcast.
Boy, yeah.
Let them know, son.
No.
But you
Try
know,
that.
it was stories out
Trying
there.
to make that money.
Remember that little Bow Wow stuff?
Somebody got Bow Wow?
They
They was
said that the security guard used to dibble and dabble.
I remember
Pop
hearing
by his
something.
security.
I remember hearing something about a broomstick.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was a while ago.
Broomstick and Little Bow Wow.
yeah.
Doesn't sound
By
good
his
to me.
security.
Broomstick, little
The
Bow
cats
Wow,
you
and-
paying to protect you.
Yep,
Oh wow.
it was wild, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I remember hearing that.
You think about it right now, Lil Bow Wow kind of off the rails. Like
Yeah.
he's every other day he's suicidal. Y'all heard what he did recently?
Nah.
Like he put out on his Twitter that y'all send me y'all Cash App. I'm gonna give away my money.
I seen that. Crap.
And then the next day he said, "Y'all, I was tripping. Like I ain't doing."
He attention seeker, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all that is.
And usually, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Joe, Joe,
his name is John, not Joe.
Joe Fo, Loco.
Yes,
What was your favorite
Who's your
character?
dude?
I kind of liked two, Slick Rick and Flavor Flav.
I forgot about Slick
Rick
Rick.
was on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He was.
Slick Rick and Ice-T was pretty good too.
I never
Ice-T
played
was
with
in
Ice-T.
I used to get whooped by Ice-T.
Yo, this is
A glass
Ice-T.
of Ice-T or physically Ice-T?
A glass of
Yo,
Ice-T.
this is Ice-T right here. I'm ready to
That,
fight.
that Louisiana Ice-T used to whoop me.
I'm ready to fight right here.
Man, so now what? The game is... This is all speculative, right? Like, it's
Right.
Yeah.
not definite.
Yeah.
So they were talking about the locations may be Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami, and Atlanta. So which area would y'all like to see the next iteration of Def Jam if it comes out?
I don't want to seem biased or nothing.
got the hat right here.
What the heck say, bro? They might not be able to read that.
I don't
It's
think you'll be
a
able to see that.
shiny
It says
Chicago.
Dallas Cowboys.
Chicago.
Chicago.
No, it does not.
That's
It
it.
does not.
You see the headphones? Chicago.
We do not want the game in Jerry's.
Yeah,
world.
those are Texas Ranger color.
Okay.
There he goes.
Where would you want to see it, Matt?
Dallas.
Not an option.
It's not an option.
Why is it not
It'll
an
never
option?
be an option.
Why is it not an option?
Who?
Why should it be an
Who
option?
does Dallas represent? Hip hop?
Well,
Bad?
if you look at
Well, actually,
We
they
represent.
got-
We
we do have
represent.
some-
We represent bad hip.
yeah,
we
have
y'all
quite a
got-
few.
Dallas is represented by Sir Barrett. Go listen to him.
No, they got another little dude out going crazy right now too.
Y'all ever heard of Loop 12?
Nah.
Wait, Luke 12.
Yeah. That now see.
Nah,
Oh
bro.
man.
Just that statement
Loop
alone.
12.
Wow.
Loop 12. It was a group called Loop 12.
Super local.
I
Yeah,
know.
they would be
Grifter.
below local.
Not a
Name
lot of people
me-
know about that.
Name me 5 rappers. Not Houston, because Houston is its own area.
Mr. Pookie.
Name me 5 rappers
Mr.
out of
Lucci?
Dallas.
Mr. Pookie. Mr.
Mr.
Lucci.
Lucci?
No, bro. From recent times.
Yeah, for right
You
now.
From
No,
your adulthood.
You didn't say that was
Okay, I'm gonna say
I
from the
was in high
last
school.
from the last 5 years, because this was Def Jam is basing it off
Okay,
of.
okay, I got 5 for you.
Okay.
Dylon, Dylon, then Dylon.
You are
Because he
dismissed.
spits hot fire.
Damn.
You are dismissed.
See, he's disgusting. Who they got though? Like what? Yellow Beezy? He hot right now.
Yeah.
Who?
It's on me, baby. If you
Yeah.
listen to the radio, you heard that song. He
Yeah.
hot right
Yeah,
now.
they play
Yeah,
it
yeah,
over
he going
and
national,
over
too.
and
Y'all don't
over.
listen to the radio.
And Moneybag Yo, ain't he from here?
Oh, he's in here.
I think,
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, he's
I didn't
he's-
know we had any rappers. from
national.
here.
Oh, that's about it, bro.
Yeah, that's
So
so.
y'all gonna go get Erica Badu?
It ain't no.
Put her on
Hey.
the game or something
Hey.
like that.
Hey, she
Oh,
is
that'd be
pretty.
pretty
She is
cool.
pretty. Pretty
Tum
notable.
Tum.
Yeah. Yeah. So out of the 4 choices, which one will you pick?
I'd probably say Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah, I'd probably say Atlanta.
Why?
Why Atlanta?
Why Chicago?
Why
Well, he
Atlanta?
can-
We asked you the question. Answer the question.
It seems like to me Atlanta might be a bigger spot for rappers than Chicago would be.
You
Right-
think so
right
right,
now?
now? I think it's
Yeah.
about split.
Yeah,
It's a lot of rappers from Chicago out here right
there's
now.
a lot
bro.
of rappers from Atlanta too.
But I think
Right,
Chicago, like,
right now though.
aggressively.
Right
now
now.
Are
might
you
hold
talking
it
about
down right
2006?
I mean, do you consider Kanye still a rapper right now?
now. Kanye's not even somebody I was thinking about. Right now.
Exactly. So he
But-
don't even count. But he's like the biggest name from Chicago.
Not well, yeah.
I'll put it out there like this: who's from Atlanta, bigger than Chance right now?
Childish Gambino.
Yeah, that could.
Overall, entertainment wise, probably. Music wise, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, music wise, no, but I mean, after that, This Is America, yeah.
Chance got the Coloring Book was huge.
Yeah,
the Coloring Book
it was
won
dope.
a Grammy without
Yeah.
selling one physical copy.
That's it. So you
That's
can't
kind
argue
of
with that.
it's a nice accomplishment.
Sorry, Bill
Yeah.
Cosby. I think you lost this one, buddy.
So you say Atlanta.
Yeah, I say Atlanta.
John, what you got?
So
You got-
who's notable in Chicago? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna pick the Chi.
Why is it Shy so
I think
popular?
it's just the city itself would actually fit that game. It's just, I mean, I can't point out any particular rapper.
City
but
of violence.
no, it's just the city.
That's-
'Cause, I mean, Chicago, the Windy City. I mean, I don't know.
I think. Look, I spent the most of my time was spent in Atlanta. I was born in Memphis, but I moved to Atlanta. That's where I spent most of my time. That's where a lot of my musical influence came from.
Okay.
But I still say Chicago right now. The reason why I say Chicago is because they've been putting out a lot of music, and I think it's Chicago time. Like Atlanta's time was 2004 through 2006. Like they really don't have the stronghold that they have now. I mean, that they had back then.
I forgot Lil Jon was there from there.
Like during that time, Lil Jon, Lil Scrappy, T.I., Young Jeezy,
Lil Jon made a game.
Yeah, he made
was
it.
into that, yeah.
Snap music, all that.
I'm just saying, like, who you want to pick on the versus screen, bro? You pick Young Thug, and he got a pink dress on, you know, against Chief Keef.
He
You know
got them
what I'm saying?
stilettos on.
I'm
mean,
gonna rock
but-
with Chief Keef, bro.
I mean, but this is what I'm saying. Aren't they both going to be in the game? So why does the location really matter? that
Because
much?
I think the location matters because that it's kind of like sets the tone for the game.
It's a violent game.
Yeah.
Violent background.
I mean,
Chirac.
It's real.
Oh yeah,
you
and
don't
that's
want-
probably if
And
it
that's
was,
why
if
they
it
gonna
wasn't
probably
Chicago,
pick
they
it.
probably
Yeah.
would, they probably would call it Chirac.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that if it was set in Atlanta, we'll see the SWATs, we'll see Bankhead, we'll see Decatur. I don't know too much about Miami, but I'm pretty sure wherever
Palm trees.
Rick Ross rap about. But LA, you know that's gonna be Compton, Long Beach, like so. You gotta have like every area that they named has a violent area.
But Chicago, it's the whole city.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
they can set
that's-
up environments all around.
What's that?
You yawning.
Could y'all imagine? I've never
real,
been to
son.
Chicago, so I don't know the name.
It is windy.
But
out
every
there.
time I see somebody take a picture in Chicago, it's in front of this
that beam,
big.
it's
Oh,
the
in
beam.
Millennium Park. That's I think I don't know if that's the official name, but that's what it
Yeah,
is.
Millennium
it's-
Park.
The Beam.
It's called a beam.
That's where they need to have the matches. Like that would be awesome. Like right in front
That
of
could be
thing.
one of them.
Yeah, that could
Sears-
be what.
That's too nice
Sears
right
Town.
there, though. That's too nice. That's the beach in the background and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or you can fight at Sears
That'd be
Tower or on Oprah's set. Oprah's old set.
Y'all all in the downtown area. I'm talking about on
Ooh,
the west
you
side
could throw a chair.
Go over to
and the Wild Hunters.
go over to Barack Obama's old apartment.
Wow.
Hey, he low key stay in the hood though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He'd be one of the unlockable fighters.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Fighting,
When
fighting
you
in
said-
front of ESPN restaurant downtown.
When you said Oprah, I instantly thought about like a rapper picking up a chair and to be a car up under there. Like we should be like, you get a car. You look up under your seat.
And they just drop it back down.
Yeah,
on
you
their
drop
head.
it back down.
Take it out.
So we got three people here saying Chicago, and one person saying Atlanta, and it's not a bad choice.
One of
Like
these things
if it
is
was my
not like the
my second
others.
choice would be Atlanta.
One of these things just isn't the same.
So let's
I'm
jump
a
in,
different kind of dude.
let's jump into the roster.
The Rasta.
Rasta.
Now
Rastaman.
what's rappers that are rapping right now?
Right now,
Who would you put in there?
I mean, being from Chicago, you gotta throw the little wild Chicago guys in there. Chief Keef, all those guys. Lil
Yeah.
Reese, Lil Durk, all them guys. You got King Lou,
Yeah,
all them dudes, man. I definitely gotta have them in the mix.
yeah.
And then I'd probably have like a legend section. You gotta have Twister in there. You know
Oh,
what I'm
I
saying?
forgot
Oh,
about
I
Twister.
forgot about Twister. He probably
His
just
hands
run
be
around.
super fast. You
I
know what I'm
know,
saying? You couldn't
hey.
see- He had E Honda hands or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, that Kamikaze album, those
Right.
Hey.
I love that album. What would you have, man?
Rappers that are in now.
Yes.
I think it'd be good. I think it'd be real cool to see a fight between Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick and Childish Gambino. Fatal four-way.
Fatal four-way.
In a cage.
Fatal four-way.
In a cage. Put him in Barack Obama's old apartment. Let him see.
So would you? Hold on. I'm reading into this. So you put. I might be going off topic, but you putting. I love Childish Gambino. Don't get me wrong. But you putting him in the same breath as J. Cole and Kendrick?
Ooh.
When it comes to substance of what they're saying, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I was just trying to see.
Oh yeah.
If that's what you was. I agree with that because Childish is the modern Renaissance man. Like he can do everything.
Yeah.
So who would you put in? John?
Yeah, John.
I'm gonna throw some of those ladies off in there. So I'm looking at Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Cardi B and Beyonce.
Cardi B might beat all of them.
You gotta throw Remy Ma in there.
Yeah,
she
Remy Ma.
Okay.
You gotta get Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj going at it.
That'd be pretty good. That'd be good.
What's that white girl from Australia?
Boy.
Fake booty.
Ziggy Azalea. What's her name?
Get a booty to fly to the side.
Yeah, throw her in there and let her get whooped.
This would be her special move. When she starts.
With her cheeks.
Yeah.
She just start glitching out.
Y'all see that one where she thought she was just going in?
Yeah.
Like, I might put a little of this video right there.
Take a look at it.
Man, I gotta say, he kind of an older dude, but I've been rocking with his album. J-Rock.
J-Rock? Okay.
Yeah.
Travis.
Yeah.
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Got Chance. I think you already said that. Chance, though, that's my dude.
You gotta have the Migos on there.
Oh,
and
the
Migos. All three of them fight together.
Yes.
You gotta fight all three of them.
Yeah.
But they only hit like twice at a time, and then the next person comes in.
Right.
Hit him.
Hey.
That's
bro.
Uppercut.
What? Lil Pump, 6ix9ine. I need to throw in there.
I want to beat 6ix9ine.
Just to beat him up.
Yeah.
Just to beat him up.
Go online to just get beat up. That'd be funny.
Oh, you know who else would be a cool Tyler, the Creator.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I bet his character be wild.
You just made me think. Joey Badass.
Yes, got to put him in there.
That'd be dope.
Hey.
So this leads me to my next question. With if this is a possible game, with the way that the industry is going and loving battle royales, would you play it if it had a battle royale? And how would you feel about that? Are
you saying 100 versus?
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be 100. Like even if it's like 50 or 25. Still that's a lot. That's a lot of people in one place. If you're just fighting it out.
Are you fist fighting or you have guns and weapons at this point?
I don't think they have guns.
No, I wouldn't think guns. I'm thinking just kind of like fist fighting, like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. But it's just 25 other people, and then whoever lasts the longest.
If the technology can support it,
the servers,
it would look crazy to see. I would say no more than 25, 30 at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like start from each side of the map and just run at each other and start fighting.
Right.
And we really getting into some stuff.
No,
but have the ability to jump somebody.
Yeah. You gotta have clicks, man.
Yeah, you gotta have
click. Wow.
Like you
somebody start stomping.
You can press a button to go into jump.
Especially if it's in Chicago.
Oh man, I hate to say this. But with a random drive-by.
Come on. That's what you would get if you had it in Chicago.
Like a random drive-by from the computer to like eliminate people. So
or finish a move. Finish him.
Finish him.
Hey, let me tell you what though. That soundtrack would be hot.
Oh yeah.
Hey, because that's one thing I loved about Def Jam in the first
Oh,
place.
yeah, they had great tracks on the thing, man.
Like,
And they had some really good tracks on there too.
I don't.
The artists
Well,
were different
said
though.
that.
The artists were different. Though.
Yeah, the artists were but like I mean before then, Madden? When did Madden start putting in tracks like that?
Soundtracks?
Yeah.
Oh, that was 2000. The one 2006.
With Ray Lewis?
No, the one that had what you call it on the cover, where they had the Madden Vision. 2006. That was who was
Eagles
on the cover? Yeah. Donovan McNabb.
McNabb.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one thing I loved about that game, like hearing the soundtrack and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Def Jam, I mean, that was a whole nother
Took
level.
it to another level.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, they did.
So yeah, man, I wouldn't mind seeing like a battle royale with that. Like I would say like 25 to 30, because I think 100,
That's too much.
especially a fist fight.
100? Too much?
100. That's a lot.
I don't think so.
That's a lot.
Like
I think 25 is. I would love a battle royale fighting game. That would be like even Street Fighter.
because you think about it. Think about the Dragon Ball Z games, right? The way when you do hand-to-hand combat, it's different from first-person shooter, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So like you have to make sure the camera is right. You have to kind of like switch the modes to do
So
different moves.
Are you talking about Dragon Ball Xenoverse?
Yeah, even
Or-
even the old school ones, you know, like where it would be like side by side, then it would be like 3D.
Yeah, rotating
2D.
camera.
2D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Like, if the technology can support it, man, like it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, as long as it ain't like throw some like make it a little technical too, you know, like where I can do some combo moves. I don't want it to be a button masher, you know.
Okay.
That's where I
or
think.
kind of
That's-
like how that like. Well, y'all ain't played God of War yet, but like when you ain't got your weapons and you fighting, he might be battling like about 10 people at the same time. With
Yeah.
the fists going around. That'll be dope. if
So
we
like,
get that.
is it kind of like how Batman was?
Yeah.
You know,
Arkham
yeah.
Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. You
Yeah.
know, where it took, you still need a little
But a
bit of
little
skill.
better. Yeah.
You know,
definitely need some skill.
Yeah, so that it won't be like a 2-year-old going in and just jamming buttons and
Right.
beating everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see what happens.
I hope it comes out. That'd be really dope.
It's coming out. They ain't asking.
Come on,
for nothing.
EA.
Yeah.
Def Jam ain't making that much money with the music. these
Yeah,
days,
that's true.
I know. And then
It's coming.
is Russell Simmons still with Def Jam?
Nah, he
Thank y'all for
victim of
coming
the
out.
Me Too.
Yeah, he got
He said
X'd
thank
out.
y'all for coming out.
Thank you guys for coming
Thank you
out.
for coming out. Have a good time.
Well, actually, he got proved innocent though, so
He
maybe
did.
he back that. I think he took a lie detector test or something like that.
Boy,
Straight.
It was
hey,
it wasn't me.
he probably would pass a lie detector because he do all that meditation and he a
Know how to
vegan.
keep everything.
Yeah,
calm
so
and
he
stuff.
probably like that's the wrong thing to give Russell Simmons a lie
Hey.
detector test.
He probably.
Yeah, he probably can pass it for real.
Judge, I didn't
Oh,
do it.
man.
I
He be
probably
like, "Are you
didn't,
black?"
man. No.
They be like, "Whoa, he's telling the truth."
That line just
Nowhere close to it. Nowhere close.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, it needs to come out, man, because like hip hop is like the culture.
yeah.
Like that's the culture right now. Like
everybody's
Everybody
culture now.
listens to it.
yeah, everybody.
Everybody.
I mean, it's better than seeing these.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody listens to it too.
Mm-hmm.
Get out. Now.
I started this podcast.
Sick and tired of you.
I started this podcast,
This is his home.
and this the
I didn't even
I
think
get-
about. Thank you. I didn't even think about it.
home.
This is my house. But I think that's all we got for today. Unless y'all got any other topics. I think that's it. We appreciate you watching the DLC guys.
man.
Listen
Shout out to
us.
Meech, man. We're gonna have him back
Shout
on.
out. Shout out to him. He's been asking to come on the show, begging me. He hit me up like 40 times before last night and stuff. So
Had to
I
do
was
it.
just like, come on,
Showed
B.
about the house.
Called
Nah.
off work.
Oh, yeah.
My
Oh,
kids
yeah.
home alone.
You gotta get on the
CPS,
DLC.
you didn't hear that. They're teenagers. They're teenagers.
No, they're not.
Man, but what I do want to see, man, is that put some characters that you love or you would love to see in the next Def Jam game in the comments.
Yeah.
I
And
want
we'll
to see
send it
what
to
the people,
EA.
because I know we didn't think of all of them. So don't
Nah,
kill us.
Nah.
Like we can only name and remember so many people.
Yeah.
And we can bring Michael Jackson back and Prince as well.
Oh, you know who I want to see in the game though?
Snap.
I want to see Tupac in the game, bro.
Yes.
Tupac and Big.
Go ahead.
I
Put
think
Biggie
it's a
in there.
crime, bro. They had 3 rap video games, bro, and Tupac wasn't in there.
Wasn't in there.
Wow. Maybe he didn't want to be in.
He told
Did
them
Def
that.
Jam have
Or
a
Biggie.
beef with?
I don't know.
Def
Or
Jam,
Biggie.
I mean, Def Jam was New York, and
Biggie should have been in that one.
Biggie, yeah.
Secret character or something.
I know.
Right.
But maybe with DLC and all that stuff. Like
Yeah, that
plug,
stands
you know
for
what I'm
downloadable content.
saying? Hey, they might be able to do something like
Right.
that.
And especially if it would be done by EA again. You already know that you'd be paying for that.
Biggie's super
So-
move would be, I love it when you call me Big Pop, and he just roll across the
Just
screen.
boom, just
Oh, oh, oh,
put Faith
oh,
Evans
oh,
in there.
oh, oh.
Hey, that's another
I'm sorry.
like what legacy like that could be a legacy section. Like what legacy section would you put in there?
Bushwick Bill.
He said Bushwick Bill.
Ah, man, homie.
Hey,
You start punching real fast.
I think Bushwick Bill can do his own horror game, like a Five Nights at Freddy game, like
Got
where
that
you
eye look.
where you in the hood.
Yeah.
and you just
Oh,
pop
man.
up on you.
What the dude do like that?
That won't be looking at you.
That'll be hilarious. Bro.
Hey, I can see. Yeah, put Scarface in there.
Scarface made one.
He
in
did?
one. Scarface was in one.
Oh, put Beanie Siegel.
Benny Siegel.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nate
yeah.
Dogg and Warren G.
Talk about his you either get down or lay down.
With the
Hey,
Bone
since-
Crusher.
I'll say put because they had DJs in here. I don't know if he's a DJ, but he's certainly a part of the hip hop community. Charlemagne. Put Charlemagne in
Put
there.
Charlemagne up
Is
there.
he a D-
I mean, he been in a fighting game before when he got them licks put on him outside the studio. Like, let him make some money off it. Cause they put some hands on him.
That video was funny. bro.
I can see
Hey,
him
Charlemagne
afterward.
got up
I
out
can
of
see
there.
I can see him on the his like radio show just talking about. So you really made that game about me just getting whooped.
Hey, Charlemagne
You
was
get
the
the dunk
realest
the
though.
other day.
He said that when he got hit, he said that what was I supposed to do? I didn't know how many it was. I ran.
Man.
That's the real though. That's the real,
Out of
man.
there.
You don't know what's going on.
I remember seeing that.
But yeah, that I mean, who else from the like I don't want to say old school legacy?
Legacy Collection.
Will Smith, Big Willie Styles.
Big Willie Styles.
I'm love another fighter. Hoo-hoo. Oh
Hey.
yeah.
Oh, you can.
Hey,
My lyrics are clean. Ha ha.
Will Smith is back in. Hey, he big. YouTube big.
Oh yeah.
He back in there.
He got
Oh,
so
dude,
smooth,
you
huh?
said Drake.
Oh my god. What? Hold on. Did you hear his son's song that he came out with? Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh,
Where
Jay.
Will Smith was making fun of him. Yeah.
let me tell you now. I like Jaden Smith.
Yeah, right.
He was okay, but that song, he just said
He got
the
a different
exact same-
style.
He said the exact same thing the entire song.
That
Don't a
I
lot
don't-
of
I don't know that
music
song.
these
I don't know that.
days consist of the
Yeah.
exact same thing over and over.
Kind of,
know.
sort of.
Yeah.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
What's
Gucci
the
gang,
difference?
Gucci gang.
That's literally the whole
Yeah.
song, bro. Nah.
Hey,
What's the difference?
I don't know.
would you put somebody like Jaden Smith in this game?
Is he really a rapper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say no because I've seen what's that show that he's in on Netflix? It was
Roll bounce was it?
no the
Get-
the Get Down.
Get down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the Get Down. I'm gonna be like, nah, you
I haven't seen
can't
it.
kiss no dude and be like,
Ooh.
I just thought of a rapper.
And think
that
it's
I
okay
would
to be in the
like to see
game.
in the game. 2 rappers I would like to see
Who?
in the game. I'm sorry, I gotta bring them in there.
2 Chainz.
Master P
Oh.
and Mystical.
I said,
The
I
No
said
Limit
no.
Soldiers.
The
Yeah.
No Limit Squad. Yeah. Hey, gotta put the hot boys in that then.
Okay, Juvie.
Juvie, Young
Juvie.
Turk. Yeah, Lil Wayne and BG.
I don't want to play with none of that. I'll probably play with BG.
BG.
BG was
You don't
like-
like Juvenile?
Nah. I mean, that was all right.
Yeah.
Listen, Woody, what's the problem?
Yeah,
Say
Turk.
the water.
Turk really didn't do nothing after that.
I
Turk
got
was
that
there.
fire.
Yeah.
I got that fire. Go holler at the water if you want that Oscar mine.
Put Birdman and Lil Wayne. Put Birdman and Lil Wayne in there. Let them fight it out.
They're gonna be kissing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
bro.
They gonna fight and kiss.
Kiss you in the mouth.
Especially if it wound up in Atlanta.
I know, man. Yeah, man.
Physical touch.
That's my daddy, man.
I don't know a lot of rappers from Atlanta.
Did I want in the game?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
T.I.
What about M?
Eminem.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, the
Was he
Marshall.
in
You
the
gotta put
game
the
before?
Marshall.
He wasn't in
there.
the game.
Yeah, you gotta put Will he be in the Legacy or
You put him in
the?
Legacy.
legacy for sure.
Yeah, because
I think he's
like
the boss.
45
He's
now,
he would have to be the boss that you have
Yeah.
to fight because he's a rap guy.
Jay-Z.
Oh.
Jay-Z.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
What about Jay-Z?
Yeah.
He throwing
You know who I really
he throwing
like?
Mona Lisa pictures at you, like painted, throwing stock bonds at you.
And you got to fight him in the elevator.
Yeah, you go. Hey, that would be
That would be a tight.
And right when you whooping, Solange come out and help him.
the finishing move be Solange.
stomp it.
Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny, man.
Oh,
I mean, so that's New York.
That's funny.
We talked about. I mean, Rick Ross will have to be in there.
Yeah, I think you got to put Rick Ross.
DJ Khaled.
oh yeah.
You got to put Khaled in there,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta put DJ.
He might be like the announcer. I can't fight or whatever.
Yeah. He could be the referee or something.
I'd like to
Yeah.
see Lil Dicky in there. Lil Dicky just talk about fighting, like just make a song while his character's fighting and then he just gets whooped.
Describing how he getting whooped.
I know.
I see
That'd
how
be
you just
funny,
hit
though.
me in the face there.
Then Chris Brown.
Hey, you know what?
Chris,
Him and Rihanna together.
Around to going to town on him. I told you can't dance, boy.
hey, that would be.
That would be hilarious.
I know they won't do that, but if
Why?
they did,
What, Chris Brown or both of them?
EA, please
If-
do it.
if they-
please.
They
Chris
wouldn't do
Brown,
both of them.
Rihanna, and they fighting inside a car. If they did
How's that
that,
gonna work?
if
You gotta get out, bro.
How they gonna do this in the car, man?
if it's like okay, the game, then you can do the DLC with Chris Brown.
Make it like the bonus stage.
Yeah,
on-
bonus
on
stage.
Street Fighter when they
Bonus
used to beat up the car.
You know, on the bonus stage, you got to survive as Rihanna in the
Inside the car.
You gotta use R1 and R2 to dodge.
and miss the charges. Hey,
Yo,
that,
I don't
tell
think-
me that DLC won't sell
That'd
hard.
Yeah, it
be
will.
hot, bro.
It will.
Bro, it will break records.
Oh,
my
that would
God.
be funny. That would be
Hey, I could see GTA doing something like that. Like doing the
Brown.
scene like that. You know, it'll be different characters, but
Yeah, but you know what they talking
yeah, you
about.
know what they talk about. Man.
God.
I mean, who else from the I'm thinking about the you gotta put YG.
Okay,
I'm thinking
yeah,
about the West
That's
Coast.
a good
Yo
character.
Gotti?
Yo Gotti.
Go ahead and put
Yo
Ice
Gotti
Cube in
from
there since
Memphis?
you're gonna do that.
Ice Cube.
Oh,
Yeah.
He talking about newer guys, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the newer guys. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Oh, what's the dude that slapped the dude at the
Nipsey.
Nipsey Hussle.
Oh,
Nipsey
yeah.
Hussle.
Yeah, I throw Nipsey in there.
Ooh, he be fighting with that silk linen with no shirt on. Just slapping folks. That silk linen just moving in the wind.
That'd be crazy, bro.
just be flowing.
Just slapping fire off people.
Throw Lecrae in there, man.
Yeah, throw
Throw
Lecrae.
Lecrae in there, man.
Hey,
Lecrae.
there you go.
He be
There
from
you
the representing what?
He'll be-
Texas?
He
Well,
technically
yeah, he
represent
technically-
Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah.
He
Yeah,
technically a rep
He-
Atlanta now.
Hey, he'll be doing like they game spiritual warfare, just
Boy.
getting people saved, hitting people with fruit of the spirit.
Hey, I
Beating them
wanted
down
to
with the Bible.
I know.
Oh, literally beating them down with the Bible.
This messed up. This is messed. I got to get it off my mind. But like, have brass knuckles made of the.
The word.
I can't believe I can't remember. Hey, that's why this episode is called Uncut Real.
This is the real. It's the
This
real.
is the real. Yeah, man. Yeah, Lecrae definitely got to be thrown in there, man, because it don't matter what. He's a rapper.
He making moves in the
He's
culture,
a
bro.
rapper.
He got Grammys, bro.
Zaytoven?
Yeah.
Like, hey, would you put? You got to put producers in there. Producers are bigger than they've ever been.
Zaytoven, Mike Will,
Metro
Young Chap from Chicago,
Yeah.
see if it's there.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Sony Digital. Yeah, put Sony in there, and then Metro with his
I wouldn't even
headband.
mind seeing Kanye in the game though. Going
Yeah?
crazy, bro.
Ooh.
He could power up like Goku, turn his head
Hey,
on like he
yeah,
did, bro.
yeah.
And talk about how you gonna hit me, Sway.
How, Sway? How? Oh, that would be hilarious.
How
For
is
real,
Sway in
bro.
there too?
How, Sway? Every time you hear
I'm
him,
the
he's like,
best
"How, Sway?"
character in this game, Sway.
He said, "You
It
ain't
don't
got the
work."
answers." Man.
come tell him, Kim.
Hey, you gotta put them dudes in there, man. I mean,
That'd
they
be a
part of the
finish.
culture.
That'd be a finishing move for like, or, you know, you put a finishing move on somebody, and then like all of a sudden the Kardashians just take them away.
I know. Just drag.
Clenched in her cheeks.
Yeah. What about Big Sean?
Oh yeah.
Gotta put
Yeah.
Big Sean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Big scene.
yeah, I mean that's. I can't think of nobody else. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a lot more people, but I would love to see rappers, producers, anybody that represent hip hop. Like hip hop is so big now. Like it's a force. It sets the culture pretty much. Like even the Drake "In My Feelings" challenge. Like, did y'all see that video he just dropped?
Yeah, I seen that. He
That
put
was
all of them at the
that was
time.
so cool, man.
Nah.
Like it was like him having a bad dream, like where he was from New Orleans and stuff. Like it was cool, man.
I seen it.
And I think Drake said that wasn't even like he didn't even expect that to be a big hit. But like that's because the hip hop culture is so huge. Wait,
Yep.
would you put Justin Bieber in there?
Well, it only got as big as it did, bro, because of the dude with the
Shiggy?
dance. Because of the dance.
Yeah.
That's all.
I would only put Justin Bieber in there if you had the battle royale and you could stomp.
You not a
Stomp him out.
Justin Bieber
So
fan?
you would stomp Justin Bieber?
Oh yeah. Because you know, I mean, everybody knows you have. There's always that one person that's just like they have that face that you just want to punch. And for me, that's Justin Bieber.
That's why I want 6ix9ine.
Yeah, I could say that for 6ix9ine. I had to defend Justin Bieber. I don't know. I like Justin Bieber.
Get out.
I like him. I think that's a whole nother story. But
He's
definitely
a believer.
Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
Believes.
I ain't bought one ticket and I only streamed his music. So
Oh my gosh.
I ain't
Oh
bought
my
no
gosh.
CDs.
I believes.
Yeah, I can't think of nobody else. What would be like the wild card? Like, let's say one celebrity. It has to be some way tied to hip hop.
He has to be
But
tied
what-
to hip hop?
Yeah, some way, like one celebrity.
Jamie Foxx.
I can see
Jamie
it.
Foxx, that's after.
He would just
He-
sing his way through the whole song.
I know he put that Ray Charles on you.
When harmony.
Oh, that would be a dope song to have. That would be a stage fight song.
Hey, I would
Say one
say
celebrity.
a character. I don't know. It could be just think random outside the box.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh,
what
yeah, that'd be
character?
dope. I'd play
Snakes on the plane. Oh, Black Snake Moan, bro.
Black Snake Moan. I would say
With that dirty-
Oh, I would play
Yeah, that would
Unleash Samuel L. Jackson from Django.
oh, ooh,
Nah,
we.
man. He got to get beat up.
Yeah, he gonna have to get a
Okay.
whooping.
Right.
I
Can I
was.
have two? Can I have two?
Who
Yeah,
that-
go ahead.
Who that on that nay?
I would like to have Denzel Washington.
What character?
right,
Don't steal my
Yeah,
character.
All right, okay.
Don't steal my character because I got one.
All right, okay.
It can't be but one.
You
though.
already
I know. You know which one?
The Equalizer, brother.
I was thinking Training Day.
That's what I was
Training Day.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, 'cause-
Oh, got nothing on me.
hey, that dude. I can see the Equalizer, but he's more of a. I guess he was a good guy.
Yeah.
know.
I say Training Day.
Training Day was the one I was
Training Day.
thinking about.
Oh
man.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the way he
Training
looked at
Day.
that dude when he smoked. He said, "I got you." Yeah, but
And OJ.
ooh,
The Juice. Oh, definitely DLC material,
yes,
bro.
yes. Hey, you know how they did Zelda, where he had like 3 different characters, like the cartoon version, the NES version. They're gonna have that on OJ, like when he played in college, when he went stabby stabs,
He
and
said stabby stabs.
And then when he came out of
and when he
jail.
came out of jail,
You know who I would love to have as an unlocked character.
who?
Mr. Bill
Oh
Cosby.
my God!
Not the pill.
I would absolutely love to have Mr. Bill Cosby as one of the unlockable characters in the Def Jam new game from Chicago, which is exactly where Mr. Bill Cosby is from.
That's a black album.
He ain't from Chicago. He from Philly.
He sure lives from
He
Philly.
from Philly.
He sure lives from
Mr.
Philly.
Bill Cosby is, excuse me, Mr.
Oh, Meek Mills.
Mr. Bill Crosby is from Chicago.
He's from Philadelphia.
He's from Chicago.
Philadelphia, born and raised.
Google it.
I was going to say something else, Mr. Meach, sir. I was going to say you could Google something else, but I thought about my son Theo, and I don't want him listening to your podcast and picking up the bad words that I would not like for him to say.
Google these.
And guess what, guys? That is all we have today.
On that note,
Yes.
And on that note, we appreciate you guys listening to the DLC, guys. Make sure that anytime you eat some pudding that you're listening
Don't
to
eat no pudding from
the
pills.
DLC,
Please.
guys,
oh no.
Don't
make
eat
sure
no
that you
Put
come and
something
get
in your stuff.
when you play the video
More than
games.
once.
That's why them ladies reported on it still. That's why he's in jail now.
Oh man.
Make
Don't-
sure that
don't mess with
whenever
it.
you're playing the video games, that you get some pudding and support your old neighborhood dad, Mr.
What kind of
Pill,
pudding? No, you have to peel.
Mr. Pill Crosby. I said nothing about pills or anything. That just happens to be my name, sir.
And Matt, close us out.
And as we were saying, thank you for watching the DLC Guys podcast show and listening over the interwebs and talking about my son Theo and Rudy and everything that they like to do there. If you want more, as Mr. Xander Todd would like to say, buttery goodness, please subscribe to the channel button right there. Or you can click the link in the
We
description.
don't have any links.
There's always a link in the description, Mr. Xander
We
Todd.
never have links in the description.
You can click the link in the description below. It'll take you to pudding.pudding.com.
Do not. If there's a link in our description, do not click it.
Please
That-
don't.
Please
that is
click the link in the description
virus.
to
Local
support.
authorities will be.
Please click the link in the description, boy.
Oh man. How long you been practicing that? I ain't too
How
good
long
at it.
have I been practicing what, Mr. Meat, sir? And this is how I
Oh,
talk.
man.
My name is Pilliam Crosby.
Pillium.
Pillium Crab.
Pilliam. But again, thank you for watching the DLC Guys podcast show. I am your host, Mr. Pilliam
No,
Crosby.
we not a part of
And
Pill.
we will be back here next week where we'll be discussing how my wife Claire is going to discipline my son Theo for playing video games after we took them away from him when he and Cockroach decided they wanted to come in the house.
I don't
too
think
late.
nobody knows these references.
At all.
Good night.
Holla at y'all. Peace out.
Subscribe.
Good night.
Peace.
Hey, that's funny, man. This